Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Into the Breach. My name is Stealwing 33. Today we are at the RST Corporation, taking care of this island with the Rift Walkers. Gonna do pretty good. Let's get it started. Of course, every time we have the ability to take on a robot core, or a fucking reactor core, always want to do reactor core missions. They're normally pretty hard, to be completely honest, but something that we are going to have to deal with because we need the reactor cores. They're way too important, and yeah. So we have to kill the blast scion, and then we'll probably use the terraformer to wipe out most of these bugs. So here's what we're gonna do. Come here. Blast the blast scion that way. Hopefully this doesn't cause us an issue here. Okay, yeah, no. Hold on. Reset our turn. We have to think about this a little bit more intelligently. Yeah, that's a smarter idea. Let's do that. Wipes them out. Good. Come over here. Punch a Chino this guy. Save the terraformer. I'm trying to decide if I how I want to blast this guy. We can't blast him back out of the fire. Right. Okay, so then we'll do this. Yeah, that'll do. Just do a little more damage to him. Doesn't matter that our guy's in the smoke. It should be fine. The smoke, when we get the rusting hulks, I'll talk a little bit more about smoke because it's like the cornerstone of their entire strategy. But smoke's pretty good because it cancels attacks, which is nice. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Punch you. Block. Launch. Blast. Terraform. I wonder how much grassland we're supposed to terraform back, because, like, I guess we have to terraform every turn, I guess. The desert tiles are good, because the desert tiles, when they get attacked, they turn into smoke. You can't make attacks from smoke tiles. They prevent you from doing that, which is really helpful. Okay, well, this guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Come over here. Can't do that. Okay. Come down here. Punch you into you. Can't do that either. I mean, we can do that. It just isn't going to do anything particularly useful. Remove you. This'll do. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, no, we can't do that. Shit, and we already used our reset. Fuck. I screwed up. Something's getting destroyed. I'm gonna let the building... No, because if I do this, he's gonna get... Oh, damn it. Nah, I fucked this up. I fucked this up bad. We're not gonna be able to get any of that. Damn it. Because I can't come here and punch him because of the smoke. Ah, oh, damn it. Alright, we'll just block it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we fucked that up. Oh, but it's not destroyed. Ooh. Ooh, he survived. I was not expecting him to survive, to be honest. Alright, we'll punch you into you. That's easy. Terraform this whole area. There we go. And then we'll just move out of the way. Perfect. Blast. blast that. There you go. we'll just end our turn. It's fine. I was thinking about like maybe we could artillery strike that guy, but that's fine. I expected the terraformer to get blown up, but we got lucky. We did lose 1 power, but there's nothing to be done about that. 1 power is cheap, at least. +1 mech move, which is great. But I think what we'll do is we'll swap some of these people around for right now. Just because I do feel like it might be in our interest to do. And then because you're in here now, we can take a dash, which we will do. Yeah. You get +1 move already because of him, so we don't have to worry about that. Buildings are still immune. It's all good. Alright. Let's do this one. Defend both solar farms and end the battle with less than 4 mech damage. Both of which are not particularly difficult to manage. We're going to heavily favor the side that has the solar farms on it. We'll use the artillery to wipe out anything else. The pods are scary. I want this pod, rather. That's not scary. Scary is the wrong word. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'll punch you. Come over here. Shoot you. Come over here. And kill you. Go. Easy. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't fuck us, but I don't think it will. I think we'll be fine. We have to get rid of the Alpha Hornet, this guy, right here. That attack is a little bit too dangerous for my taste. Okay. This is an issue. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot you away. Free up our artillery to remove you. Then remove you. And everything seems to be fine. Yeah, alright. Because we have to be careful not to take too much damage. So we need to avoid it when we can. We are putting these two in positions where it's going to be much more difficult for me to handle them, which isn't great. I mean, I guess if they keep running back to places that are easy as hell for me to get to, I'm less upset. This is a problem. Yeah, this is a big problem. Because shooting him with the tank isn't going to work. So, but we need to remove you. And we need to remove you. Those are the two that we like need to get moved. Because we can't lose this much power. Yeah, we can't lose that much power. Wait, undo that. And we can't lose the solar farms because we need those. Okay, and then you're the one attacking that guy, so we'll just flat. Oh no. Okay, can't do that either. All right, reset. Everything's fine. We'll figure it out. It's a puzzle. Punch you. Attack here. And then I guess the problem is that this dude does 3 damage. Guess we'll just have to repair it. Like, we're just gonna have to live with it for now. We're gonna lose 1 building, but then it's gonna get a shield, so NBD. That's a lot of damage. But if we can repair that. Oh, damn it. That's not great. It's not great at all. I didn't realize they were both attacking the same space. This actually, we might fail right here because of this. Because of that, rather. There you go. But I think we're going to lose 4 power. Like, I can't do anything about it. There's too much shit on the screen. Oh, nuts. Yeah, we're gonna lose. There it is. I was like, unless we got lucky and both of those got blocked, I think we were fucked. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, well, let's jump out of here. We will definitely send the special guy back in time. We did get 2 achievements, which means we can unlock my favorite squad, the Rusting Hulks, which is exactly what we're going to do. The Rusting Hulks are really fun, and then I think we'll start up a game as them, because, yeah. We'll come back, like, we're going to try to achieve victory with everybody, but I think we'll start with the squads that I'm good with first. The Riftwalkers are rough, just because, like, they're really limited in, like, what they can do. That basicness is really nice because it's makes their moves very straightforward. There's not a lot of, like, planning and thinking behind it, but then it also becomes a problem when, like moments like that, right, where they got webbed up super hard and there just wasn't really a lot I could do about it. So the Rusting Hulks operate very differently than the Riftwalkers. So first off, all of their attacks, except for this guy's, leave smoke behind, right? So if I take myself and I jump over there like that, it leaves smoke behind when I do it, right? So that's great because that means that almost every one of them removes an enemy by themselves, right? But they come with a kicker, which is that their artillery unit shoots smoke behind it and in front of it. So what that means is, like, so if I fire, you can see it leaves a smoke cloud behind him back here. It also fires an artillery shell that does 2 damage, right? Which is great, because that means that, like, essentially we have lots of options for how to eliminate people's moves. And the science vessel, this, like, spider crab looking dude right here, he has a bonus power that makes it so that smoke leaves electricity behind as well, that causes it to do 1 damage at the start of your turn, which is awesome, right? It's, like, really useful, and I love it. You're webbed up. You need to stop doing that. So, like, we can do this, right? So, like, this is an option we have. I didn't shoot anything, but that guy's been stopped, and he's gonna be dead. So, like, that's awesome, right? You get moved, and then I'm gonna take 1 damage from blocking the spawn, but that's okay. Like, this is why I like the Rusting Hulks, is because I enjoy, like, the idea of, like, using the smoke to our advantage. What we need to get is there's a time traveler who has the ability to negate the effect of smoke, and we need her because she's, like, busted as hell with this group. Like, super busted as hell. Push you. Come over here and we'll blast you a little bit. So even if you knock them out of smoke, their attack still gets canceled when they get pushed into smoke at all. So you don't have to fear... You don't have to fear pushing them back out, which is nice. Okay, so we need to eliminate this guy first. He's gots to go. Then we'll nuke you. Jump flip you. And then kick you down. Just to keep you away from the buildings. I think we're good. Yeah, that's another great mission for the Rusting Hulks. So far, out of all the ones I've used, they're my favorite. I really like the playstyle. I like using the smoke. I like having like lots of options for how to deal with things. Having the airplane's nice because flying units ignore, like, they have like really huge movement ranges. So he already has a base movement of 5. Everything else is a base movement of 3, which is crazy, right? I guess the spider tank has 4, but it's 5. It's 4 spaces in like any direction you want, which is really good. The first thing we want to get though is on you, at the storm generator on this guy. We want to get this powered up because it basically turns our airplane does 3 damage a turn then, and you can do 2 damage a turn regardless of how I decide to use you, like between rocket, artillery, and stuff. So it's real nice, real nice. But we're gonna very aggressively attack power as the Rusting Hulks. because one of their achievements, and it's probably the easier one to get. Basically, you just need to upgrade your power twice. You need to get 2 bonus grid defense over the course of the run, which is like not difficult to do at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Jump, flip, kick, burn you to death. Come over here. Nuke you. Oh no, that was a terrible idea. Hold on. I can do this. So... I don't want to push you, though. That seems bad. I'm trying to think. You're eliminated. I don't need to worry about you. But I do because you're... flipped up my fucking artillery. Like, you need to get bombarded, right? That needs to happen, because there's no one else can get to you. This is such an issue, because I can't put this tank here, because he'll get killed by the air support. If I knock you sideways, though... What's the attack order? You're last. Like, I picked like the worst person to web. We don't have your ability to shield allies. I bungled this from the start, didn't I? Because I can put somebody here and I can knock him away. But that's not going to work. If I push you down, it doesn't eliminate the... Well, alright, let's save ourselves the damage at least. Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. All right. I like literally just talked about the fact that like putting smoke on them eliminates their attack, even if you knock them out of it. All right, that scorpion's deceased. Yeah. So this scorpion's deceased. I knock him into the water. Bada bing, bada boom. We're fine, right? I push you over there, and that beetle and the beetle in the crosshair is deceased because the air support comes in first, as you can see. It goes fire damage, smoke, environmental stuff, and then enemies pop up. So these two are they're both eliminated because they decided to end their turn. They decided to commit suicide basically, which ain't bad. Eliminate you. Jump you. Boop you away. Easy. As long as we're intelligent about this, we can make this shit happen. Like, the Rusting Hulks are pretty good. The main problem with them is that their science unit doesn't do damage. Out of all the things about them that I would say are, like, pretty bad, that's the worst, right? Is that they have a unit that just straight up doesn't do damage. Alright, so you can get within booping range, so we'll just boop you into the... There we go. And then, boop. That guy's eliminated. You're deceased. You're deceased. They make up for it by both of the units I have though do 2 damage instead of just 1 damage, which is fine. They apparently got the perfect battle achievement. which is good. It means we're actually like well on our way to unlocking. I think we're gonna unlock a unit class that I haven't unlocked yet, which I think will be fun. I do not like the ones with the volatile Vex, because the volatile Vex are assholes. Alright, let's eliminate the exploding for Scion. Boop you. There you go. Easy. So the thing about the airplane as well, its attack moves it, which means that if it's under attack, you can attack and jump over stuff. So even if it gets webbed up, it doesn't matter, which is nice. We do have a slight problem now. Fucking scorpions, man. Eliminate you. We'll have to eat the 1 damage. Which damage you do? 1 damage? Alright, we'll just let it go for now. Ooh, the 18% resist. Lucky, lucky, man. It's quite fortunate. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. Boop everything. Smoke you. Come down here and reverse smoke you. Still does 1 damage, which is great. It also eliminates that dude's ability to attack, which is nice. Boop everything away. You come up here and eliminate this. You come down here and eliminate that one. We'll take another damage, but it's not a big deal. This is our last turn anyway, so we're fine. It's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, I love the Rusting Hulks, man. There's a level of, like, interesting complexity that you can get out of them with, like, how good they are. They're just so good. Like, it's just the ability to eliminate so many problems in so many different ways is, like, the best. We have to eliminate the Blast Scion. The reason we're so focused on the Scions on this mission, unlike in, like, the last couple missions we've been doing, is because when we eliminate the Scions, if we don't eliminate them here, when these things die, they explode. And they do 1 damage to everything in a little area around them, which isn't great. Like, yeah, so you always want to take out the Blast Scions. The, like, Regen Scions are annoying, the Health Scions are annoying, but the Blast Scions and the Damage Scions are the two that, like, really need to go. Like, they need to be eliminated. Okay. How do we make this happen? What's our strat here? Well... eliminate the Firefly. Or the Hornet. Just eliminate it entirely. I don't think there's a way for us to get out of this without losing power. We just don't quite have the resources necessary. So we're going to let that guy hit. Knock you into the water. Yeah, we're going to let that guy go. It's the least amount of damage we possibly could have taken. We also blocked both the spawns, so he's also the only bad guy who's left now. Which will make this next turn very easy for us. Just smoke him. Pick up the pod and repair. We'll come over here. We can't shoot him with the artillery from here, because we'll bop him into the building. It'll take damage, which is kind of one of the things we want to avoid. I will allow it to go through every now and then, right? But we gotta be careful. Dude's aggressively attacking these buildings. Okay. So push you. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Hold on. We can't do that, because I need to eliminate this. I need to move that guy, so we'll do that. This. Why did it not go? This. And then we'll push you both away. We'll take another building damage, which kind of sucks, but we do make up for it a little bit by getting the coal plant done. And we can also make up for it after we're done with the island by spending resources. Losing 2 grit defense on a mission's not that big of a deal. Not when we're mostly maxed out and we're getting 1 back. It kind of sucks, but there's nothing... Again, there was nothing we could do about it. We got put in a situation that was untenable at best. We do have 1 core now. And I think, like... So self-shield is, like, really strong, because it lets you do more weird, dumb bullshit that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do with your science mech. But shield-friendly is even stronger than that. So is the smoke generator, but I think what we'll do is, I think we'll install it in you, put the self-shield on, and then we might move people around, maybe with the mech reactor and stuff. There we go. That should hopefully bait the Scorpion into attacking him instead of attacking our artillery. It did not. How are we going to do this? Well, this first one's easy. Move you down. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, it's still fine. Still make this happen. And we can attack you, which will eliminate... That eliminates that Scion, which is nice. I did fuck up, like, my plan over here. I was going to smoke this guy. I guess... Okay, so we couldn't move after that anyway. So I guess we would have to smoke this guy with the airplane, and then... boop that dude into place to fuck him up a little bit. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Blast you. We're gonna eliminate you. And we're gonna boop you out of the way. There we go. Easy. With the Hornet Leader gone, that eliminates a lot of the issues that we were having before. And we just need to try to eliminate 2 of these guys at the same time. Like, we need them to, like, sort of end up next to each other. Yeah, kind of like that. Because, like, my idea... Because, like, so if we come down here, we boop, it does 1 damage each. But then our artillery, it can't move far enough, I think, to, like, get to a position where it's able to do something about them. I wish it could. We'll just eliminate one of them. Just limit the amount of damage we're going to take. It sucks, but I don't know. There's probably a better move. Man, we got lucky. Less lucky, but still lucky. 20% is not a very good odds. The fact that we're getting it at all is pretty good. So we'll push them away. Come here. blast you, jump over you, and everything's fine. You're not going to take any damage because of the shield, which is why the shield's very good. And I think we walked out of this one pretty well. At least we walked out of it better than I thought we were going to. There were a couple dicey turns there, but we're going to get both the corporate rep for it, which is great. And I think we're going to get a perfect island bonus as well, which is super good. The perfect island bonus is when you do all of the... Yeah, we got a perfect island. When you do all of the missions correctly, when you do like all their objectives and stuff like that, you get a perfect island bonus, which gives you stuff. So we can have repair field, which makes it so that if we repair one mech, it repairs all the mechs, which is sometimes really good. Archimedes is really good because he can move again after he shoots, which with the airplane is like super great because then you can jump over somebody and move back to like a more neutralized position. Or we can take 2 grid power. 2 grid power is pretty good. I think we'll take 2 grid power, because then we can do 1 reactor core, 2 grid power, which gives us the overpowered achievement, which I knew was an achievement. Flamethrower's bad. Raining Death is worse. Targeted Strike's not bad, but we're more focused on our goal. Our main goal is to get the Storm Generator up and running. So we will install that to you. We'll also make you move a little more, because maybe you're a little slow. But that is going to do it for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!